6s.
Hey there, happy Wednesday. A beautiful view of the Wada Sky Cam, looking great out there. Get that silhouette of the Harbor Bridge and traffic moving up and over. It's rolling smoothly here. And you know what? Enjoy these views because the new Harbor Bridge is about to open a little over a week, and we'll be seeing history here in the coastal bend. So all that aside, it's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. If you're having a good week, it's not over yet. If you're having a bad week, well, it's almost over. So all good things when you look at it either way. As we head up and out the door, though, it's still warm. That part hasn't changed. We're feeling the lower 80s along the coast, and we're looking at upper 70s for most other locations. Have the wide view for yourself. And if you live in the Rockport area, don't worry, we haven't forgotten about you. Kingsville, your reading we tend to get from NAS Corpus Christi. They're having a little bit of technical difficulties out that way, so we'll get readings from them once a human observer comes in to get those operations going. So look for that just around 7 o'clock. But in Rockport, don't worry, we've got the Neighborhood Weather Network, where we can clue you in right now to your neighbor's weather network, showing 82 degrees for that temperature off South Terry Street and Fusion out this way. And plus, since we're near the water, factor in that humidity. You can add about 8 to 10 degrees to the temperature to see what it actually feels like to your body. But your out the door forecast shows we're going to carry this trend into the afternoon. Temperatures getting to the lower to middle 90s depending on where you are here in the coastal bend. It'll be a humid afternoon with a breeze to boot. That'll come at around 3 to 5 p.m. For the ride home, might be playing a little tug of war with the steering wheel. We're not talking disrespectful winds, but just enough to keep that humidity on the up and up. That means feels like temperatures will be in those low to middle 90s as early as 10 a.m. And as we head into the afternoon, most folks are going to be feeling like the low to middle 100s depending on where you are and your proximity to the water. You'll be feeling it. But as we head on into Thursday, we're kicking off a period where we'll see daily rain chances. They're not looking as hopeful as they were just yesterday or the day before. But for Juneteenth, we may see a passing shower in inland neighborhoods such as Alice during the lunch time frame. And then as we head into the early morning hours of Friday, could see an isolated shower across a couple of neighborhoods here in the coastal bend. And that's kind of how this trend goes over the next couple of days. We'll be looking at our best rain chances coming in on Friday, and then daily rain chances hold on. I think probably the driest day of the week right now looks to be as we head on from Saturday night toward Sunday. And with that, we'll see daily rain chances looking a little more hopeful into the middle of next week. Yesterday, I showed you the extended outlook suggesting that we would be finding ourselves with wetter than normal conditions next week, and that still holds true. Even though rain chances don't look as plentiful, we'll still have a few passing showers likely each day. So keep the umbrella on hand, but we'll keep our fingers crossed that we can make some good progress with rainfall that's expected on Friday, which also is the first day of summer. So we'll have a warm afternoon today, a little bit less oppressive for your Juneteenth holiday Thursday. And then kicking off summer, look as temperatures dip down a bit. We'll stay near 90 degrees. The rain chances and all that humidity will keep our temperatures from getting too out of control, but we'll still be focusing on those feels like temperatures in the absence of rain during those afternoons next week.